Alrighty guys, so now that we have your ad launch, I'm going to show you what to do after 3 to 5 days. For me, it has been 4 days. I think 4 days is honestly the sweet spot, just 20 bucks right there. And it like gives the pixel enough time to like look around, because again, we're going with the big 5 at the beginning, and then we're going to go ahead and target it down to one country. Now, as you saw, I clicked that ad. It depends on how often you use the ad manager. It'll say either ad manager right here on the left on your Facebook dashboard, but if it doesn't, you just click that create ad button like I just did. So guys, go ahead and go up here and then click ads manager. Okay, so when you get here, again, be sure to really change this to your actual business account or it won't show up. And let's see what we got going on here. So right away, I'm not seeing good results with this. It says 0.01. Ideally, you want to have 0.004 or lower, as in lower 0.003 or 0.002 or ideally 0.000 something. That's the 000 club. It's a hard club to get into. I've never done it personally, but a few people in Simplified Dropshipping have. So that's really all about retargeting. So that's what we're going to do here. You're going to go ahead and click on your campaign, and then you're going to get into your ad set, and we're going to see what's going on. As you can see, I spent $18, so just almost 72, whatever 4 days is in hours. So go ahead, and what we're going to do from here is we're going to click view the charts. And then what I like to do first is look at the demographics just to see where it's going. Okay, so predominantly all men. I guess we could have guessed that. 18 to 44. So I mean, it seems like it's actually performing even better, 25 to 44, just because I think this product, since it's Tetris and all that, that's more appealing to the older-ish crowd. However, it's still performing decently well right here, and it's only been 4 days, so I think I'm going to keep it 18 to 45 age-wise like we're doing it, but I'm going to completely eliminate the women. And really use your head on this one, guys. If it's like 30% women, 70% men, I would keep it the same. But this is a huge, this is just an obvious sway towards men. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually get rid of the women. Let's look at performance. It seems like it's dipping a little. That's because it is time to retarget. And then, all right, guys. So next, what you're gonna do is go down to breakdown, and you're gonna go to by delivery, and then you're gonna go by country. So this is going to give you a spread of what's going on, what countries it's performing best in, and it seems like the United Kingdom, United States, and Canada are actually the top 3. It's only spent 17 cents in Australia and 80 cents in New Zealand. So I would say that's pretty close between the 3. Ideally, you want to narrow it down to one country, but I think that I'm going to go ahead and narrow it down to these 3 just because they're pretty close. And then you can always come back later after the retargeting, because what we're going to do now is narrow it down and then wait 3 more days. And we're going to see what kind of results come after we retarget. Now, that's usually when you'll know whether to cut this off completely or not. So what I'm going to do is narrow it down to all men between Canada, United Kingdom, and United States. So I'm going to show you how to do that. You just go up here, click edit. Move myself down here or over here, and then we're going to get rid of New Zealand, and we're going to get rid of Australia too. So that's going to bring our target audience down just a bit. Those 3 are looking good, and then we're going to do all men right here. So now we're at 2.2 million. That's like a perfect number. That's a very good number, actually. And yeah, I think that's honestly all we're gonna do for now. And then yeah, guys, that's all we're gonna do for now. We're gonna let it battle between these 3 countries because they were decently performing usually, or I mean not usually, but a lot of the times one country will just skyrocket above all others. But here they're pretty close. Like United Kingdom was performing a little better than the other 2, but it was still pretty close, and I think it'd be beneficial to just go ahead and run it to these 3 countries and see what happens in about 3 days. So for this one, for the first part, I'd recommend 4 days, and then for this next part, I'd recommend 3. And then at the end of these 3 days, we're gonna look at your analytics, and we're gonna see what's been going on with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys actually right now how to view your analytics just in case you had like an outstandingly good ad set right from the beginning, like you had a country that was just performing so well and you're getting lots of added cards. Because I always got a lot of questions like how do I know if I'm getting added cards? Where do I know these added cards are coming from? What about link clicks and all this? Well, there's two ways to do it. I'll show you the general way to do it first. You're going to want to come up here and go to pixels, and under this it's going to show you all the activity that's going on your website that that pixel that we installed. So again, be sure to change to the business account, and then we can view it right here. So you go right here to your pixel and you click details, and not bad actually. Okay, so we got 3 add to carts. That is not bad at all, because it usually takes a bit to actually, add to cart. Oh wait, it says 1 purchase. Okay, I'm sorry. So one of those added carts and that 1 purchase was actually me when I was doing that test order. So we got 2 added carts. So we got 2 added carts last time in an 18-hour range, and yeah. So this tells you what everything is going on. This tells you everything that's going on your actual website. But this is how, and I was gonna make a whole separate video on this, but I think I'll just group it on this one. So this is gonna be actually how you find out where these added carts are coming from. So you're gonna go back to your ad manager right here, and then right here you're gonna click reports, and then you're gonna click create custom report. It's gonna bring you to this dashboard, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna break it down by country, and then you're gonna come up here to metrics, and then you're gonna scroll down and you're gonna find the add to cart. Alright, so I'm gonna click adds to cart, and then I also want to see link clicks. Let's see, and then I'm gonna click link clicks too. So this is gonna give us a good spread and see where predominantly the traffic and the actual performing is coming from. So it says we actually have 1 added cart, and so that's minusing mine. Sometimes it'll do this, sometimes it won't update right away, or sometimes you'll get added carts from a Google search, which can be a little weird, or like someone will like save the link and then they'll go on their desktop. Like if they don't click through your link on your Facebook ad and then do it on another platform, it's not going to track that, because Facebook can only track Facebook users on your website. So if you look at this, and again, this is a very useful tool. Definitely remember this, the breakdown, because this is the only way you're able to see what ad sets are performing what tasks. So as we can see, we got 1 added cart in Canada, but we only got 4 link clicks. So this could be a fluke right here. This very well could be a fluke, but that's why we're testing in the PPE stand, just to see if that is a fluke. And then right here in the United Kingdom, we got 27 clicks, so that's not bad at all. And the United States, we got 12. So it seems like in the United Kingdom, it's performing extremely well compared to the other ones. So obviously, Australia and New Zealand aren't doing anything. We knocked those out of there. So I'm actually going to give this another 3 days, and we're going to see what happens with this, because there's certain criteria you have to meet in order to proceed in this evolution of Facebook ads. Again, it goes PPE, link click, ATC, and purchase, but sometimes you can go PPE straight to ATC and then straight to purchase. So it really depends on a lot of things. I'm going to cover that in the videos coming up, but for now, this is just how you retarget that first PPE, and this is how you view that data. I'm going to go ahead and guess that Canada is not going to perform well at all. It seems like it's going to come down to the United Kingdom and United States, but I mean, the United Kingdom has a far superior lead in link clicks. It doesn't have any added cards though. So we're going to give that another 3 days, and then we're going to come back to this. So I will see you guys then.